Welcome back to Skies of Arcadia Legends. Today we need to explore Valua. Or Valua, I suppose. I really should start actually pronouncing it the way it's spelled. See, the problem is that this game, I've only ever seen it. I've never heard anything pronounced in this game because it doesn't have a lot of voice acting. It has a small amount, but it's always like reactionary stuff. Anyway, there is a lot to do here. We're gonna be in this area for a while, which kind of sucks because it's really dark, so you can't really see it very well. But we're gonna be here. We can talk to this dude. This is the lower city. The people of Valua are forced to live in certain areas depending on their status. So this is where poor people are forced to live. Alright, so there is a lot to do and see here. We want to do and see everything that we can. Pretty much as soon as we can. Because, considering we're here to steal our friends and really just kind of mess with people here, we're not gonna be able to come back to this place. So, kind of just need to do everything we can here in one shot. There we go. That's how we get to this treasure. Get some Sacris crystals. Nice. Okay. There are a few treasures to get here. I don't think there are any moonfish, strangely enough. Makes sense, though. In all honesty. Considering the story. You guys look like sailors. Stupid ones at that.
You can fucking get Aaron's hair as a prop.
Why?
I don't even know why. Sorry, that's all.
Sorry, Alyssa's playing another game, so she wanted to come in and bemoan the fact that one of the accessories you can get in that game is apparently hair from Aaron from Game Grumps, so that's weird. But anyway, we're a little obnoxious. Reminds me of someone when we were little. I wasn't this annoying when I was little. Give me some credit. What you say? You starting to try? Wow, I can't talk. Everybody in this town knows who I am. I'm Marco. Sorry, but we don't have time to play with you right now. I'll remember this. Okay, Marco. You'll regret having made me angry. Sure, kid. Whatever you say. Okay, so this is the tram. Okay, so I can get on the tram. I don't know if there's any real point in getting on the train right now. So the one thing I need to avoid is going to the inn, because going to the inn is where I'm supposed to meet Drachma. We're supposed to be getting information before that, though. We can go back up here. Oh, sorry, big yawn there. Alright. There are a couple of treasures to get here in the lower city. Not a whole lot to find, just a couple of things here and there. Let's see. Nothing really to see up there. Nothing really to see around the corner. There's a couple people we can talk to. We don't have much to look forward to. One of our few pleasures is watching shows at the Coliseum. Sometimes they have criminals fight each other in a duel to the death. Or they execute air pirates that dare to resist us. For some reason, it's comforting to see someone in a worse position than yourself. Oof. Well, we can keep going down. What is down here? A bunch of barrels that you can sneak through to get to an underground passage, which will lead us to this side of this building here. Nothing really to see down here, but it will let us go up and around to get to another treasure. To a moonberry. Nice. Yeah, there are... I would really like to get a bunch of moonberries here. I've kind of had a little bit of bad luck with them. I would ideally like to have 3 more moonberries by the time I get out of here. Oh, no wonder Drachma's missing so much. He's only got 80% hit percent. He's only got 80 hit percent. Jeez. He's also got really low dodge. Good thing he's got a lot of defense, because he cannot dodge. But yeah, so we got Drachma's first move. That was the first thing I wanted to do. And I would really like to get both of Vice's... Or I would really like to get 2 new moves for Vice before we get out of this place. Or I should say before we fight the boss at the end of here, because it's going to be extremely helpful having Vice's second move, or third move, I suppose I should say. His second move is actually not very useful in general, but his third move is pretty good. At least it is, if that's the one I'm thinking of. Oh man, it might actually be his fourth move that I'm currently thinking of. In which case, there's no way I'm getting that. Aika's second move is actually going to be very useful here as well, because it reflects all magic, and that is something that I'm going to start needing to use pretty often in boss battles, because most bosses from here on out are going to have magic that they can throw my way, and I'm going to want them to not be hitting my face with that magic. Alright, so it looks like that moonberry was pretty much all there was to see over here, but it is a very important thing to grab, so I'm very glad we grabbed it. Let's head on... Oh, actually, looks like there's something you can read here. Maybe not. Okay, there's a sign there that tells us nothing. Got it. Well, we'll just keep boogieing on over here. Say that in the upper city you can eat as much white bread as you want. I've never eaten white bread, only hard black bread. I hear people never chip their teeth on white bread. I'd like to try it sometime. Oof. So this is the inn. So I'm not gonna go in there just yet. Where was the tram? Was it down and through? Yeah, it was down and through here. Okay. So we'll head back up a little bit, since the inn is the last place I want to go. Alright, so let's go into some houses. Check out some things. If I can open the door, please. Thank you. I'm tired, just leave me alone. I can feel it, dude. Day after day, all I do is build battleships until I can hardly stand. I don't feel like doing anything anymore. Why can't I live like the people in Upper City? They get to play all day. It's not fair. Yeah. Did you hear? Tomorrow morning there's going to be an execution at the Coliseum. Here they'll be executing some air pirates that the Armada captured. Yeah, there was a soldier in here earlier telling everybody about it. Been a while since we had an interesting show. Make executions into shows? This place is horrible. Alright, yeah, so it sounds like our friends and family are going to be executed at the Coliseum tomorrow. That's dandy. So, gonna need to put a stop to that. Can I open the door? Thank you. What say you? Well, even though life is hard, really hard, there aren't many pleasantries. Never want to forget how to smile. If you forget how to smile, you'll never have anything to look forward to again. Oh, they do their best. Okay. We got a wild dog. Stray Huskra. Okay, good to know that Pow is apparently a Huskra. Those rich nobles, they're so lucky they get to live in Upper City. They get to eat good food, wear nice clothes, live in big houses. Why'd I have to be born in this awful place? Yeah, this place kind of sucks. Can't really blame you for not being super thrilled about having to live here or having been born here. Well, we got some shops. What you got? Alright, let's see what you got here. Arms distributor. Got the Valua ring, okay, and a hook hand, which we already have. So the Valua ring is a pretty sizable increase. Let's go ahead and get that for Ica. Got the Valiant armor, which is pretty good. Lover's ring increases magic defense and will. That actually wouldn't be bad for Ica. Mage Bane. Oh, okay. Increase attack, defense, will, and magic defense. So it kind of just does everything. And the Gem of Purity. Hell yeah. Okay, I definitely want to get one of these. Boost defense and resist to adverse effects. So the Gem of Purity is really good. Your main character, like Ica and only Drachma can equip it. But it's still really good. So we want to have that just on hand. Mage Bane is tempting. I'm tempted to just get the Mage's Bane, but the Lover's Ring would actually also be pretty good for her as well, since she is basically my mage right now. You know what? I'll buy them both. I'll buy them both. I'm not going to equip them right now, but it won't hurt to have both on me. I'm going to equip that one to Ica. Do I want to get the Valiant armor right off the bat? Probably isn't a bad call. I do have the money for it. Well, let's look at some items instead. But let's talk to this guy. A lot of our wares are handed down from the Armada, but I guarantee their quality. Fair enough. Please come again. Sure thing, buddy. Alright. What do you got? I don't have a whole lot, but will you please buy something? Anything, please? Oof. Alright, so I've got 10 of those. Restore 1,000. Cool, I've got 6 of those guys. Don't have a whole lot of magic droplets and some curia crystals. Probably not a bad idea to just grab some curia crystals and some magic drops. Not as worried about these guys. What do you have to say? If you're looking for ship parts merchant, he's been at the docks a lot. Ever since he started selling harpoon cannons, customers have been coming in droves. Fair enough. Unfortunately, we can't actually go to the dock. Oh, and normally he would be right here. Okay, cool. I'm tempted to pick up that armor, but I think I'll be okay. Well, you know what? Actually, there is never really an excuse not to buy better armor if you have the money. I should just go ahead and get it. So let's just pick up... Yeah, I'll just get 2 sets of Valiant armor. Might as well. Not 3, 2, thank you. For a Vice and for a Drachma. There we go. Because I can always sell my previous equipment to get some money back if I need it. Although money really hasn't been an issue so far. Like, it was kind of tight at the very beginning of the game, but really you have those treasure chests that can get you... You have those treasure chests, and if you talk to Dine, he'll also give you some money. And then you really have plenty of money to buy equipment. So it's really not that big a deal. I don't think we can go to the dock. No. Okay. I didn't think so. But I didn't remember ever actually trying. Well, let's save, because saving is generally a good idea. There we go. And let's head on down. Okay, I think we have now explored pretty much everything there is to see. Was this still... Was this the shop? This was not the shop, okay. So it doesn't look like there's anything to really grab up here. No chests or anything. No, not really. Okay. wanted to make sure. So I think that's just about it for the lower city. Like, there's not a whole heck of a lot here, as you kind of might expect. Let's see, I can go up right here, but this doesn't really lead to much of anything. Okay, cool. Well, let's go to the inn then, since I kind of have explored everything else. Later, Marco. You do you, bud. Alright. And let's just wrap back around. And we've already explored everything else except for the inn, so let's open the door, please. Thank you. Positioning in this game is a little wonky sometimes. Before I go talk to the innkeeper, let's check out the rooms and balcony. Make sure there's nothing else to grab out here. Yeah, not really. Not even any moonfish want to live in this part of the world. And they'll live in dungeons. But they won't live in Valua. Valua. Whatever. Maybe I should just start calling it Vala. Really just piss people off. Alright, let's stay the night. You better be telling the truth for your own sake. If he doesn't come, I'll be knocking on your door. Alright. If he doesn't come, you can kick us out. We'll be heading off to the room. There better not be any bed bugs. I suggest removing the sheets from those beds. Also, this is the only room. So tired I can barely stand. I'm tired too. We haven't had any time to relax. I don't want to think about it. I don't think I'll be able to sleep right now, even in a real bed. Can't stop thinking about Captain Dine and the others. Well, let's try and get some rest while we can. Who knows when we'll be able to sleep in real beds again. You've been crammed in a hammock in the engine room for a few nights now. Don't mind the space, it's just the engine's so old. It's so loud. Captain, didn't expect you back so soon. Well, if you don't like my ship, you could find another one. It wasn't meant for anyone but me in the first place. I didn't mean anything by that. I'm really grateful, honest. What's wrong? You're quiet for a change. The air pirates, our friends, they're going to be executed in the morning. Said it's going to happen at the Colosseum. That's when they execute. They said that when they execute air pirates, it draws a huge crowd. Ooh. Public execution. Sounds like something the people here would enjoy. We gotta hurry up and rescue them. They'll all be killed. What should we do? Well, I don't think we're probably going to be able to save everyone right now. We were specifically told by our mom, who was quoting our dad, there is a difference between hurrying and rushing. And obviously, I don't know is not the correct answer, so let's sneak into the Colosseum. Tomorrow we'll sneak into the Colosseum. Then the others will definitely be taken there in the morning. We'll rescue them then. I mean, you're not going to try and save them right now? If we start frantically searching everywhere, we'll probably just get caught. Might get a little ugly at the Colosseum. Best chance to save them, though.
Yeah!
Alright, cool. Feel a little better now that we have a plan. So that's a plan. Tomorrow we break into the Colosseum, rescue everybody.
Huh?
Who's there? Someone was spying on us, don't let them get away. Need a lift vice? Alright. So we need to chase after we need to chase after, clearly not Marco. You can kind of go some different paths, but they don't really help you much. In fact, I'm pretty sure if you go the wrong way, it kind of just resets you back to the beginning. Sup? Why is it strong? Put me down, you glass-eyed freak. Oh, you're that kid from this afternoon. So what's it to you? Put me down. Okay. You didn't have to drop me. Did you catch him, Vice? Yeah, it's just Marco. We call it annoying. At least I don't have hair like a scarecrow. And I heard everything you said. If I was to rat on you, you'd all be executed. Ah, good point. Better kill you now. Well, wait a minute, Captain. If you're gonna kill me, then just kill me. Not like anyone would care. I don't think even the rats would miss me. I've given up on life in this dump. If I'm dead, at least they won't have to search the garbage bins for food every night. Oh, good. Then you don't have any regrets. Captain, he's just a kid. Hey, Marco. That hole in the ground next to you. What is it? Oh, there's catacombs under the city. They've been here since the old world. Now they're just sewers. That's where I live. Huh. Can you use them to get to the Colosseum? Oh yeah, I reached the Colosseum. Wait, you were serious? Yeah, if we take them to the Colosseum, we can sneak in without worrying about the guards. What, are you stupid? You're gonna get caught. Why don't you give up and go home? Can't actually do that. Marco, if you ever went sailing and ran into a storm, you'd probably just give up. Too rough, shouldn't have gotten in this ship, I want my mommy. That's what you'd probably say. What? You take that back, bud. There's always a way out. I've been in really bad situations before, always look for a way out. I'm in that kind of situation now, and I'm not giving up. So, what are you trying to say? Captain? Aika? Tomorrow we're going to the catacombs. Since we don't have to go there tomorrow, we should rest. Wait, weren't you gonna kill me? Yeah, aren't you supposed to kill me? You're gonna be at the Colosseum with us tomorrow, too. You said you're growing tired of living, right? Well, you should see something interesting before you die. You can't be serious. That face, though. I think I found the thumbnail. We had a plan. With our objective in mind, we hurried back to the inn, crawled in our soft, warm beds, and were fast asleep. And we woke up covered in sores because of bed bugs. Alright, all comes down today. Let's go to the entrance to the catacombs and get to the Colosseum. Either we all go home or none of us do. And Drachma's fine with this. Alright, well, I'm gonna save, and I will see you guys tomorrow as we go to the catacombs. So I'll see you then.